Okay, next one is Internet and Mobile Association versus Reserve Bank of India, and this case was decided on 4th of March 2020, and Article 19(1)(g), it relates to Article 19(1)(g). So you must have witnessed that in the recent past, cryptocurrencies are too much in news, right? Whether cryptocurrency should be allowed or should not be allowed. Then, like, would government ban it or not? Many times it will be like, okay, India has banned cryptocurrency. Then they would say, no, it is accepted. Recently, that whatever profit you are earning in cryptocurrency, it is like heavily taxed also, right? So many things on news. So this is something related to that only. What happened here is, yeah.
May I, ma'am? I just have a question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, why is going on in judiciary, ma'am, in the Karnataka High Court? So they had asked about cryptocurrency. Judges had asked about cryptocurrency. What is this cryptocurrency? Like in the Viva, these questions were asked.
Okay, fine. We will discuss that also. Okay, so now, otherwise, what happens is when you were you there in this Negotiable Instruments Act class that we had taken?
Yes.
You were there, right? So there I mentioned, right, this currency notes are not included as negotiable instrument because that is, we have legislation to regulate that, right? So for currency notes, for coins, we have we have proper rules, regulations, etc. to monitor them, right? So, and these are like physical things, right? Currency notes and coins, these are physical things, but cryptocurrency is like a digital payment system. Okay, it as such, it is not having proper regulations because it is very new, and oftentimes we see that rate of cryptocurrency going very high, and within a matter of some weeks it would come down to like anything, because it is so much risky, right? Because it is so much risky, plus there is no proper regulations, etc. That is why government was not in like too much support of it, and that's why you must have heard of it that heavy tax is also imposed on whatever profits you make out of cryptocurrency, right? So it is nothing but like a digital currency which you cannot like touch, see, or feel, just like the currency notes or coins. It's just virtual thing. Okay, so because it is so, and also it depends on a lot of other factors, like the global economy also, it depends. Whatever news comes, recently there was another news, right, that there is another variant coming in from China that is going to be very deadly, and those kind of news again affects it. So because it is so we cannot basically rely on it. Its value just goes up and down based on any news that comes in. So government was not in favor of it. Okay, so Reserve Bank of India, what they did is they issued a statement. Okay, statement on developmental and regulatory policies. They issued a statement on 5th of April 2018, and they said that whatever, okay, regulated by RBIs, whatever entities are regulated by RBI, they said that those entities should not deal with or provide service to any individual or business entities dealing with or settling virtual currencies, nor to provide services for facilitating any person or entity in dealing with or settling virtual currencies, etc. So whatever entities, bodies are coming under RBI, if you are providing some services, if you are providing some assistance, whatever it is, you should not continue that relying on virtual currencies. Basically, you should not accept virtual currencies. If someone is offering you virtual currencies for any kind of services provided by you, you should not take it. Plus, you need to exit the relationship with such person or entities if they were already providing such services to them. If you were already providing, or if you have already committed to provide services based on virtual currencies, you need to stop that as well. That should not continue. Okay, so that was a statement that RBI released, and following that, they had released a circular also. Okay, so in the circular, they basically made it like obligatory, right? In the statement, they just made the statement. In the circular, they officially made it that you should not be doing it. Now, this Internet and Mobile Association, they are basically like a facilitator. They just provide some different services. They were not happy with this circular which was issued. Okay, there are other this as well. Like there are this case, right? It's having actually 2 writ petitions filed by Internet and Mobile Association plus 1 bank, and there are some I think like individual businessmen or someone, 2 writ petitions were heard together. So what happened in this case is, challenging the statement and circular which was made by RBI, a direction, these writ petitions were filed from providing access to banking services, and this is the petitioner in the first writ petition is a specialized industry body known as Internet and Mobile Association of India, which represents interest of online and digital services industry. So they are basically like representing interest of online and digital service industries, and representing all of them, they filed the case. The petitioners in the second writ petition comprises of a few companies which run on online crypto assets exchange platforms. You must have also seen on YouTube videos and all, people would say, right, this is a certain app, you can invest in cryptocurrency, starts with some 20 rupees, 30 rupees, like that they would say. So those are these like owners of such apps or such companies who are providing this crypto assets exchange platforms. There are actually various apps which provide for this. The shareholders, founders of these companies, and the few individual crypto assets traders. There will be traders also, right? People like guess if the market is going up, is it going down? Based on that, they make predictions, and based on the prediction, they earn money, right? Online trading, if you have heard of, those things are done, right? And they are like running an entire business based on that itself. So they were also affected by this thing, and they filed a case, because in case of cryptocurrency on all, because it's going up and down, there is like probability for them to earn money. So they filed a case together, 2 writ petitions. It must be stated here that all the individuals who are some of the petitioners in the second writ petition are young high-tech entrepreneurs who have graduated from premier educational institutions of technology in the country, and they were affected. They filed the case. The petitioner succeeded in this case. So court said that as such, right, even though cryptocurrency is not regulated or something, it's a very new thing that is coming up. So as such, Reserve Bank of India should not, like just without giving proper reasons or anything, should not ban it completely, that you stop providing services also, don't deal with cryptocurrencies also. That is not proper. Okay, so the circular which was passed, that was set aside by the court on the ground of proportionality. You have not mentioned any reasons, anything, you just simply said that, okay, stop these kind of transactions, that should not be done. Accordingly, the writ petitions are allowed and this circular is set aside. But the statement that was passed, basically the petitioners of both these writ petitions were affected by the statement plus the circular. Supreme Court said what's there in the statement, it's just a statement made. Statement is as such not having much of validity, right? So it's not like a statutory direction or something. Hence, the question of setting this aside does not arise. There is no point of setting aside a statement that is made, but what matters for you is the circular, and we are setting this aside. So this Supreme Court said that this is not valid. That's why you must have heard that, okay, cryptocurrency is banned, and then again, no, cryptocurrency is again, like it is allowed, and all these different apps, different platforms that provide you this service, they were trying to establish this again, right, that cryptocurrency is legal, it is not banned. So this is what this entire situation is, that Reserve Bank of India statement was again, circular was set aside and it was said that it would be valid only. But yes, the tax rate is very high on that income that person makes, or the profit that a person makes. Okay, is this case clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.